Hi guys, and welcome back to Reads Readers with your host, Clinton Reed. Y'all know there's always going to be a bit of chaos here. But as y'all see the title of this video, just down below, this is the next in the series of Pride Recommendations. Do you believe this is video of the order that I filmed in a row? We've done pink, we've done black, we've done white, and now we're on to red. Red, the blood of angry men. Black, the color of despair. Sorry, lame as. But red means life on the rainbow flag. And I have 5 recommendations here for you guys of the red books to read. I have 2 that I've read before and 3 that I haven't. But I wanted to recommend them because they kept popping out. And yes, I could have recommended Simon versus the Homo Sapiens Agenda, but I won't. Because I have taste. Even though I still love Simon, and for what Simon stands for, I feel like that one gets recommended so much. I wanted to recommend you some. Only one of these I know of is super popular. I feel like the rest are either not as well known or not as popular. So let's just get into this recommendations video. Don't know why I started voguing, but okay. Book number 1, I can't do a red recommendations without recommending my favorite red queer book of all time. And that is Rainbow Boys by Alex Sanchez. Super red spine. This is the first ever queer book I ever read. This book came out... This book came out in 2001. But this book follows Jason, Kyle, and Nelson as they each discover and go through life different aspects of their queer selves. Nelson is the out and proud homosexual. He is the best friend, he's independent, he's opinionated, defiant, joker, and he's in love with love. That would be Nelson. When you look at Nelson, you know he's gay. Nelson reminds me a lot of me. You just know he's gay. Then you've got Kyle, Nelson's best friend, and technically to me the main character of the book, is on the swim team. He's friendly, he's easygoing, he's intelligent, confused nerd, who is in love with Jason. Jason, who's a jock, who's good looks, has a beautiful girlfriend, popular and unsatisfied, where he starts to realize after having conversations with Kyle, and he's doing some things with his girlfriend. While his girlfriend's doing the little thing, he glances down and all he can see is Kyle's hat. So this follows them 3 in the span of their own lives. I'm actually thinking about doing a reread of this series soon. I can power through this in an entire weekend, all 3 books, which I know these other 2 aren't red, but you've got Rainbow Boys, followed by Rainbow High and Rainbow Road. Love this series wholeheartedly. Put those back down there for now. But yes, Rainbow Boys is my first recommendation. And I recommended this way back when I started my channel, when I was doing not unpopular, but not well known books, underhyped books that need more people talking about. And it's been a minute since I've read this, and I feel like I'm just gonna fall in love with it all over again. So I don't know if I'm gonna do this in June, or if I might do something special with this series in July. We shall see. But yeah, it's my first recommendation. The next one, which is the super popular one, is Cemetery Boys. It's more like a maroon red, but when we set it anywhere, it looks best in the red shelf. Cemetery Boys by Aiden Thomas. If you don't know what this is about a trans main character who is proving to his family that he is a brujo, not a bruja. That he really is a brujo. And the day he accidentally summons the ghost, when he was trying to summon the ghost of his murdered cousin, accidentally summons the ghost of the school's resident bad boy. And it's their story of trying to figure out what happened to his cousin and stuff. That's all I'm going to say on this one, because I know this one is super hyped everywhere. On Book Talk, on BookTube, on Instagram, on Twitter, Goodreads, everywhere. But if you have not read this, I highly, highly, highly recommend. My next read book, which I'm still shocked I have not read, because this was one of my most anticipated books of the year, and I pre-ordered it in 2020. And here we are in 2022. I also think I had an arc of this at one point. But that is Date Me, Bryson Keller. All I remember about this is that it involves a boy who must date someone new. The first person to ask him out, he takes a bet, and he has to date the first person who asks him out. And that is closeted Kai Sheridan. Didn't expect Bryson to say yes. And then it's them dating. So it's like fake dating. And then falling in love, I think. This was one of my most anticipated queer books, and I still have not read it. May try to find a way to put it on Camp Season of Fawns TBR. But yeah. My next read book is going to be the only adult read, I do believe, and that is These Violent Delights by Micah Nimmer-Emper. All I know about this is it takes place in 1970s Pittsburgh, and I do believe it's a thriller. Unfolding with propulsive ferocity, These Violent Delights is an exquisitely plotted excavation of the depths of human desire and the darkness it can bring forth in us. It's literally all I know, and it's literally all I've ever wanted to know going into this, but something told me I needed to recommend this to you guys, because I feel like this is going to be someone's like new all-time favorite book. And I do believe the author is trans. Oh, no, just a gay male. I don't know why I thought trans, but that's all I know about this. That's all I'm going to know. And it sits in a red. Same with this last one. I don't know a lot about it, but I'm super intrigued. And that is The City Beautiful by Aiden Polidorowicz. All I know is this takes place in 1893 at the Chicago's World Fair, with queer main characters as they're trying to figure out who is murdering people to track down the killer. And I know this is one of Sterling's favorites, so I had to put it on this list. So those are my 5 read books for Pride. Comment down below and let me know, have you read any of these? Did you like them? Comment also, let me know, what is your favorite read queer book? Which we do have several others, don't get me wrong, but I'm always looking for more read queer books to make our shelves even more bright and cheerful. That's all I've got for you guys. If you're new, hit that subscribe, and if you like this video, hit that thumbs up. Also, comment down below and let me know, are you enjoying these recommendations? I'm gonna probably take a break from filming for a moment before I start with Orange, because your boy's gotta go to the bathroom, and maybe come back with more energy. But yeah, this is super fun, and I hope you guys are loving these like I am. That's all I've got for you guys today. Remember, kids, always be fabulously yourself. Oh boy!